moving on to the next topic, that is 3D geometric transformation. So students, this is what exactly the continuation of our previous module. As I said you earlier, same concept, it will be applicable for the three-dimensional models. So additional z-axis we will be taking. So let me brief out it once again. The 2D model, earlier we have considered three forms of standard transformations are taken, like translation, rotation and scaling. Apart from them, we have taken the reflection as well as shear concept, right? So all the topics we'll be discussing once again. And we have discussed earlier the homogeneous coordinate system. What is homogeneous coordinate system? See, 3 cross 3 matrix representation we have taken. Now that was for 2D model, 3 cross 3 matrix representation. Now we are just go through the topics like 3D geometric transformation, translation, rotation, scaling, composite transformation, other 3D transformation, okay, affine transformation, and OpenGL geometric transformation or OpenGL functions for transformation. Okay, let us begin with the translation. So 3D translation. Earlier for the translation we have taken the point as p equal to x comma y. You can recall the contents from my previous video. I told you to note down the things, right? Check your notebook, it must be there in your notebook, right? Okay, even you have to note down these concepts as well. Now we are defining very simple concept. If you have understood the previous topics, these topics will be definitely easier for you people. Okay, p equal to x comma y comma z is a three-dimensional space we are considering. Okay, a point in a three-dimensional space. Now we have to define the translation for this. Now let p dash equal to the new location. Earlier it was x dash comma y dash. Now we have even taken the z dash concept by adding, since translation factors you are supposed to add x plus tx we did know earlier, x plus tx and y plus ty we have considered. No, same concept is taken, x dash equal to x plus tx, y dash equal to y plus ty. This is directly from the previous concept, our 2D transformation or 2D translation. Now the additional parameter is for z. This was not there earlier, since third dimension was absent for the 2D model, so we took only x and y parameter. Now we are going to take the third parameter z. So z dash is obtained as similar way z plus tz. That's it. Okay, this is what exactly the matrix representation. So new matrix is a 4 cross 4 matrix. I have told you clearly. Now homogeneous coordinate system should include 4 cross 4 matrix. Very simple. The fourth parameter should be the constant value. Earlier it was the third parameter, since only 2 dimensions we had. Now 3 dimensions we have, so third parameter will be for z and fourth parameter will be the constant value tx, ty and all. Okay, so p dash is marked as, see here, p dash is marked as, this is what, alright. So p dash equal to this is what a translation matrix is. So t in multiplication with initial value of the point. What is the initial value? P is the initial value. How you are representing p dash? P dash equal to x dash y dash and z dash. That is what x dash y dash and z dash. That is what represented here. Fourth parameter is 1, constant. Recall the previous topics. Okay, then what is translation matrix? How to represent it? Its representation is very simple. So first parameter, this parameter represents what? X value. Coefficient of x, check the formula number 1. Consider this as equation 1, this is equation 2, this is equation 3. Okay, equation 1, what it tells? Check equation 1. X plus tx, what is the coefficient of x? It is 1, right? So first parameter is marked as 1. There is no, is there any y term? No. Is there any z term? Check here, check the pointer. Is there any z term? No. So mark it as 0. So 0y, 0z, and there is a constant term, of course. Mark it over as the fourth parameter tx. Then go for the second formula, equation number 2. What is equation number 2? Y dash equal to y plus ty, right? Is there any x factor? No, there is no x factor, right? So first parameter will be coefficient of the first, that is x equal to 0, no x parameter. What is coefficient of y? It is 1 into y, right? So coefficient of y is 1. What is z? Is there any z factor present? Equation number 2 you observe, check the pointer. No z factor. So mark the third parameter as 0, right? this is 0, right? This is 1 0, and constant, what is the constant value? Ty is the constant value, isn't it? So ty should be mentioned in the appropriate position or location. Or check equation number 3 now. What is equation number 3? Equation number 3, you can see here, z dash equal to z plus tz, right? So z plus tz, in that equation, this particular equation I am speaking about, so in that equation, is there any x factor present? No, there is no x factor, so x is 0. Is there any y? No, so y is 0. Is there any z? Of course, 1 into z. What is the coefficient? 1, mention. There is a constant term tz, mention, right? And fourth parameter will be 0 0 0 1, the constant term. About this we have already discussed with respect to our previous session videos. Please watch it again. Your job is to watch the videos repeatedly. Okay, watch the videos repeatedly, understand the concept and note down them as well. Very very important topics these are all, and straightforward question you can expect easily, you can score. And what is p? P is x y z as well as 1. This is what the content of p is. So it is equal to p dash equal to, see here, p dash equal to t into p. So p dash equal to t into p, same thing you can check, right? That is what about 3D translation. Okay, so t can be defined as a translation vector with 3 parameters. What are the parameters? Tx, ty as well as tz, as you can see here. So this is what the diagrammatic representation. You can see the 3 dimensions x, y as well as z. So a point from x, y, z. This is what p is. Okay, this is what p is. This is what p dash. New location is x dash, y dash and z dash. Translation is observed from here to here. Check the arrow mark of the which is shown over here. Point to another point, p to p dash. There is an arrow mark, right? So translation vector contents are tx, ty and tz. This is what the diagrammatic representation is. We'll move on to the next type of the translation, that is next type of the transformation, that is rotation, as well as then we'll discuss about the scaling. Okay, watch the videos repeatedly, note down the things. Thank you for watching. If